Did you know that trauma can be stored in the body, not just the mind? It's not just your thoughts that are affected. Your body remembers too. Curious? Let's explore how this happens. We often think of trauma as something psychological, something that only impacts our thoughts and emotions. But here's the shocking truth. Trauma doesn't only stay in your mind, it can be trapped in your body as well. When we experience something traumatic, whether it's a physical injury or emotional distress, the body reacts in very real ways. But what happens after the event is over? The answer lies in how we process and store these experiences. When trauma occurs, our nervous system enters a state of fight or flight. This is an evolutionary survival mechanism designed to protect us from immediate danger. However, sometimes the body doesn't fully release this tension after the threat has passed. That's where the concept of body memory comes in. Your muscles, your organs, and even your cells can remember these traumatic experiences. This is why people who've experienced deep trauma often develop chronic pain, tension, or even digestive issues. Here's why. When the body goes through trauma, it's not just the mind that gets overwhelmed. The nervous system releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which can affect the entire body. This impact doesn't always disappear when the situation ends. Instead, it can become stored in your tissues. This means that even years later, you may still carry physical reminders of what happened, even if your mind has moved on. Ever heard of muscle memory? In a way, trauma can create its own version of muscle memory. But instead of teaching us how to dance or play an instrument, it's teaching us how to be on high alert. The body holds on to these memories, often showing up as pain, stiffness, or discomfort. One of the most well-known theories is that trauma affects the vagus nerve, a major nerve that controls many essential functions in the body, including the heart rate, digestion, and even emotional regulation. When the vagus nerve is overstimulated by stress, it can cause a breakdown in the body's ability to reset itself, leaving the body in a state of constant tension or distress. But it doesn't end there. Studies have shown that trauma can even affect your DNA, causing changes that might be passed on to future generations. This means that trauma isn't just something we live with, it's something that can be inherited. So what can we do about it? The first step is awareness. Understanding that trauma can be stored in the body opens up a whole new realm of healing. Practices like yoga, breathwork, and somatic therapy are scientifically proven to help release these stored traumas. They encourage the body to feel safe enough to let go of the tension and pain it's been holding on to. If you've ever felt like you're carrying something heavy, it might not just be mental. It could be in your body too. It's time to listen to what your body is trying to tell you. So, did you learn something new today? If you've ever struggled with pain, tension, or unexplained discomfort, this might just be the reason why. Let's talk more about how you can heal. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on how to connect the mind and body for a healthier, happier you.